Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Behemoth back with some more Long Dark tonight. So, the sun is out. I've recently got a little bit of sleep. So, I'm going to go ahead and head on out. Use up this last little bit of daylight I've got. Now, I remember there is a plateau nearby. I'm going to try and get up there. It's here, south of Dave's quiet clearing. So that's where I'm going to try and get down and get that cleared. Tomorrow in game, I'm probably going to do another at-home day. Since I got a ton of fish, my food situation's pretty solidly sorted. Actually, I need to drop that. I don't need to drag it with me. I don't want to make a target of myself. I should have taken a moment to go inside and unload everything, but if I can get up there quick enough and get back quick enough, it shouldn't be an issue. I'm a little bit hurt because of that struggle I just had with that wolfy bitch, but I'm already healing, so... Have I scouted Lake Trail? I have. Alright. So the first turn will take me to Dave's. So there should be a second right-hand turn in this area somewhere. That'll lead me up to where I need to go. I mean, I might be able to climb up right there to do it, but I think over here there's a route to do it safer. I got a deer, that's fine. Alright, that wolf is not going after me, it's going after that deer, so I should. You fucker. One of these days, you little shits will learn to leave me be. Hopefully, you learn that before I run out of ammunition. Okay, good. I do believe this is the location I'm looking for. Alright, I'm not going to be able to climb that right now. But I think I can mountain goat up there.
I don't feel so good.
Yes, I think this will get me where I'm going.
I don't feel so good.
Shut up, you sissy.
hurts.
Okay, I think this got me up to where I wanted to be.
I'm gonna need some first aid. Soon.
Okay, good. Got that sorted out. I do believe that's a cave just down there. I don't think I brought a sleeping bag with me, though. As long as there ain't a bear at home, I'll be fine right here.
All I can think about is food.
Okay, yeah. Advanced guns, good, good. Some firewood and a dead guy.
Not sure why I feel so
An
tired.
empty dead guy. Well, the gun book ain't bad. Get back up this hill and then work my way back towards the cabin. Alright, so places I haven't been yet. There's the logging area shacks. There's the fallen watchtower. Both of those are places I need to visit. That is the tunnel entrance to Forlorn Muskeg, I believe. Yeah, those are the tracks and a couple derailed flat cars. So there should be a couple wolves down there. This rock right here should be Dave's. So I should actually be able to slip down that hill to Dave's without any trouble. So yeah, I believe this right here will lead me down to Dave's, and then Dave's is a uneventful hike back to the camp office. Yep, there's Dave's right over there, so... I was expecting a little bit more than this, but whatever. Ain't a big deal. Yeah, I think that cave was most of all that was over there. There's some limbs, but nothing super exciting. Alright. Alright, so I need the fallen watchtower and the cabins are right next to each other, so I can go clear those. Not today, of course, not tomorrow, since tomorrow's going to be books and repair day. But the day after book and repair day, I can probably head up there. 9%. Shit, that was dumb of me. That was dumb of me. I have a replacement, so it's not a critical, but I shouldn't have let the hatchet break.
I could eat a horse.
Let me see, can I harvest you? I can. For an hour. Alright, well I can at least get some use out of it. So the rabbit and the 2 wolf steaks should be enough. If I need more than that, though, I've still got an entire porch full of fish.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon. That did it.
15 minutes. $53 minutes. Let's make sure I've got enough fuel to keep that thing going that long. Hour 20. Alright. Do some repairs, do some harvesting. 65, 70, 80. 70 is just about the point.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Yeah, 70 will be the target point for repairs, because that just went to 100. 71, repair amount 29. 62, repair 30. So yeah, okay, so it's just under 70 is what I want to target. Like 69 or lower for the repairs. Which means I don't have as much to fix immediately as I need. Especially since I don't have 35. Okay, you'll be a full repair with the leather. 28 minutes until ready. Cloth stick. Minutes. Didn't need to drag you out with me. Anti-inflammatory painkiller, I could actually use that. 149, how are my torches looking? Could use more. %. 4 minutes, 16 minutes for 4%. Okay, good. All right, so do a little bit of work through the night. No, I'm not going to do any work through the night. I'll sleep. Should be able to do all the crafting. I'm going to get started on the bow. I'm going to do a whole lot of repairs. Yeah, I need to spend some time getting all the little side logistic things done. The stuff I've been collecting all these supplies the whole time, and I haven't been using them for anything. So I need to address that. If I remember correctly, it's 2 maple, 4 guts for the bow. 2 guts, 1 maple. Okay. Now I just need to find out where the hell I put my maple. There we are. Now it's going to be 7 hours. I'm not going to get 7 hours done right now. Or 5 hours. 7.5. Okay, yeah, that's hunting knife. I'll spend 3 hours on that. Not going to finish it all in one go. I need to get some fish. Cook up some fish. Non-potable. I'm going to finish off that. I don't know how much that's got left. But first, I got to go make a quick pit stop. I'll be right back. Alright. Situation resolved. Let's get this shit rolling again. So you should work. 7%. My fire crafting capabilities are getting better, so. Barring any tomfoolery, should be able to get this thing going. Finish cooking that water and then cook myself some fish.
Come on.
You know what? I'm going to try the skillet for the fish. Maybe, just maybe, fried fish is a recipe of some flavor. Hour 42, perfect. So you will run for an hour. So let's see, what can I do for an hour? I got all kinds of stuff I can do that'll take me an hour. Here are 25 minutes. "25 minutes more until you're boiled up. Perfect. "41 minutes, 38 until ready. That's good enough.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah, I'm working on it. "12 minutes, 15 minutes. Not good, good. 38 minutes. You have an hour and 39. I'll do... That's weird. It's not letting me craft it intermittently. Oh yeah, 71% right there. Okay, I can just close it out at any time. That makes sense. So for tools, you'll take 22 minutes. I got 22 minutes of fish. I do have 22 minutes of fish. Alright, so that takes care of that. You can burn out. I don't need you anymore. So yeah, books and repairs, and a ton of both. You know what? I am going to keep you going. I'm going to get one more fish on there while the fire is up. Smallmouth can go. "54 minutes. Okay, that was nearly too little, but... $37 for the bass. You're going for another hour. Beautiful, beautiful. Minutes, 35. All right. So that smallmouth might actually give me more than I need. Might actually max me out, which would be perfectly fine with me. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna go finish the bow real quick. Food and drink are sorted, so... Fire will burn out before it's purified, but it'll be melted. Beautiful. Alright, I got myself a bow. Don't got any arrows for it right this very second, but I got the bow. Now, let me think. I have some arrowheads, but I don't know if I brought them with me up here yet. I don't think I did. Three, 9, 12. These are for ptarmigans and rabbits. And sticks. That one's easy enough to get. Alright, now I don't think I need any more repairs right now except for you. And you need leather as well. Alright, boots are up to 82. That is much better. Everything else, except for the jacket, is above 70.
I need to find a place to rest.
Okay, where am I? Chair. Okay, I know where I am. Alright, so that's cleared. Most of that's cleared. I have this section up on top of the hill. And that rope will get me there. But I think I can also hike up from through one of these passes. I just have to look for it. And then... not going to go take on you. But... I believe the cabins are here for the logging area, and other tower is here, I think. So if I'm smart, I can avoid him. So I do not think I am fully equipped to deal with a damn cougar right now. Got my repairs done, did a little bit of work on my knife, a little bit of work on my gun, and I got, I didn't do any reading, but I got my bow done, so... I should prioritize getting those books read, though. Because every time I use a skill that I have a book for, I could have had better progress with it. Just about to level up harvesting and cooking and fire starting. Good, good, good. Mending, revolver, and gunsmith are all getting there. 50% chance of ammunition component harvesting. Crafted ammunition condition is 20. Very new to handguns, remains an awkward tool. Fire, but not much else. Don't have a rifle yet. Ice fishing is making progress, slowly, slowly. Alright then. So, should be another 2 hours, give or take. Alright, so I'm all slept out, can't sleep no more, so let's see what the outside looks like. Is it bright enough out here to navigate? Yes, it is. Alright. You know what? I think I might even be able to get up the hill right here. I'm unencumbered. And I'm rested, so I might be able to hike up right here. Not maiming myself too terribly. Good, good. I'm here-ish. So
Thank goodness.
keep going north.
Made it through
around
another
the
night.
rock. I might have to go around here. Okay. Collecting sprains, woohoo. Alright, so yeah, I'm right about behind that mountain right there. A little chilly, but not dangerously. Okay, that's this turn in the river that I'm looking down on right here. So I want to go basically right over here and see if I can find the top of that rope. Well, that's definitely a good find. You three will be useful. With these, I am now guaranteed a travois. And there is the top of the rope. And a cave. Right on, right on. Oh, it's a double cave. Okay, well... Or a double rope, I mean. Yeah, there's the other one right below me. So yeah, coming up that side mountain, getting a couple sprains saved me from having to do 2 rope climbs. I am entirely fine with that. Especially since now that I have those 3 saplings, I don't think I'll need to come up here again.
This'll come in handy.
Anything else back here? Not a damn thing. All right. Well, a little bit of fuel, a little bit of food, a little bit of fuel. A can of soda. Oh ho ho! There's a thing. But it's locked. Okay. Well, at least I know that there's a memento up here now. So when I do find the note, I'll know where to go for it. Alright, so this was a pretty successful run. I'm gonna head back down the hill and do a bunch of reading while I heal my legs. But first, there's free meat. You're one of the wolves I killed, aren't you? Yeah, you're 11 frackin' pounds of meat, so... I'm not leaving that behind. Nope, not leaving 11 pounds of meat on the block. I'll be a little chilly getting down the hill, but I won't be dead.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Ptarmigans! You can't equip a weapon while you have 2 sprained wrists. Well, hell. I'd like to get you too, but that ain't gonna happen. Alright, I need to get down the hill, get inside, do some reading, warm up. Eat me some good old delicious wolf meat. Wolf tries to eat you, well, you eat him first. That's how that goes. Show him who's boss. He's not a predator, he's a snack.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
I don't got another wolf laying in ambush by my front door again, do I? Because that was mildly obnoxious.
Goddamn freezing.
Alright, so 2 wolf steaks should be enough to recharge me. I'll dump the rest right here on the porch. Good, good, good. So all things being equal, not a bad run. Found the memento cave. Got myself a good old chunk of wolf meat. Couple more guts. Good selection of fuel. Alright. You know what, it might actually be bright enough out here for me to use my damned magnifying glass. Nope. Oh well.
Come on. Come on. All right. $55. Let's do some sewing reading. You're not healthy enough to focus on research. Okay. Well, hell. $45. 8. How many times am I going to do the same damn thing? Over and over and over again. That's how many times. Well, at the very least, finding the silver lining here. Every time I screw up and forget to add fuel to my fire, I can get more experience from starting a new one. Come on.
Always got to look on the
Turned out
bright
pretty
side.
well.
$38 for you. Probably don't need all of, oh, I can't tear down beds. Okay. What did I put over here? Busted up hatchet, ammo, socks, tools, clothes, work boots, trail boots. All of this can be torn down. How much do I got? 23 minutes. Raggedy ass t-shirt, you can go away. 53 minutes and 15. So there's probably something else I can do for 15 minutes. Something I can break. How about you, chair? 22, too long. Hour 30, too long. Paper can go. That'll be 10 minutes. $34. $16. $7. Alright, still not healthy enough. My arms both need to be fixed. That's fine. I'll just keep cooking, keep cooking. Got 2 bandages. Bunch of painkillers. Sprains should heal themselves. Not too much trouble. "37 minutes. Oh, you rotten bastard. Burned out right before I got to you. Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. So, should still have a good amount of time left in the day. What do I want to try and accomplish?
I've got animal fat around here somewhere. I've just got to find out, because it's 2 pounds per cooking oil, and I should have more than 2 pounds right now. I do. Okay, so the potatoes is decaying slowly, like 1% every couple days. You...
That's done.
Good, good. Level 3 fire starting. Let's see. If I have another pot up here, I might be able to boil the animal fat down. Don't think I do, though. More tools, more tools. Good, good. At least it's doing something besides twiddling my thumbs. Beautiful. That should be... oh, that's all of my... okay. All of my animal fat. All right, so let's see, what can I do today? still a little injured, so I don't want to go too far from home. I could do a trapper run. Go straight. You know what? I'm going to go... Alright, so I have a couple different places I can go. I'm going to just judge them on where I encounter wolves. If I encounter wolves in one location, I will shift targets and go to a different one. I'm going to try for the lumberyard first. There are 2 or 3 trailers there that might have something useful. If there are too many wolves between here and there, I'll go for the hut. Okay. The hut north of the house that I've scouted over by the... not the hut. Small hut north of the lake. There's a small lake over there. And there's a small hut north of that. I'm going to go check that out. So, insulation, hydration, and food are all good. A little sleepy, but not enough to worry about. Oh, I can't equip a weapon at all, can I? Yep. Okay, so I'm not going to be fighting my way out of a situation. That's alright, it just means I have to be a little more cautious. And I'm not seeing the wolves that frequent this region, so I should be alright. So right up and over through there should put me where I need to be. Alright, train loading area. I've got to be getting close. I know they're around here somewhere. I'm seeing tree stumps. That's a good sign. Oh, where are you, little huts? I know you're over here. Come out wherever you are. That looks like a hut to me. And 2 small houses. Beautiful.
Hope I can still eat this.
Deer! Work gloves. Don't really need work gloves.
Could end up being useful.
Cotton beanie, also not particularly useful. Bandages are a yes. Never go wrong with more tools.
That'll come in handy. I could use this.
I don't need to spray paint.
Where's the good stuff?
Well, hell. Nothing here really worth the trouble. So the broken tower is right there. But I am still armless, so... Yeah, broken tower is right here, I think. You know what? The dam is closer, and I still haven't swept that. No, I've got a little too much to do another dam run for the lower dam. Little too encumbered. I want to be a little lighter the next time I go down there. Oh, come on, you son of a bitch. Let me climb back out.
Hurts. Ouch! Damn, that smarts.
Alright, as long as these wolves didn't move in the evening, I should be fine.
That smarts a bit.
And even if they did, I'm past them if they moved back into that little valley there. Alright, I'll be back home safe shortly. Not carrying any meat, so I won't be baiting myself too much.
Oh, that hurts. I'm gonna need some first aid. Soon.
Oh, you'll be fine. You're just collecting all of the sprains right now. %. I'm just going to get rid of that one. Not enough left of it to bother with. One less bit-o can I need to drag back.
Damn, that smarts.
Alright, so that's one more location I can check off my list.
I don't feel so.
Dawn is approaching, so 41, 32. I'll hold on to you for now. Alright, so at dawn I am going to do another run back to Milton. Now that I have the crampons, it should be a significantly faster hike. Up and down those ropes shouldn't slow me down near as much. Okay, so curtains, file cabinets should be right around here. Beautiful. You know what, I will use those. Another run back to Milton. I still need 2 or 3 before I get everything of value, but that whole process will just go significantly quicker now. Okay. So what else do I not need on me? 7 cloth is not necessary for what I have planned. Radio, cured leather, cloth. Probably don't need the fishing tackle. I'll take the book into whetstone. That'll give me something to do if I run out of time and need to rest. Flashlight I don't need. work. That'll give me something to do and let the sun come up a little bit. Excellent, excellent. Minutes, yep. You too. Alright, you're good. Yeah, I can make do with that. You're good. You're good. Probably don't need the books, but I'll keep them just as emergency fuel, just in case. Alright, back to Milton and away! Please don't be out here, little wolfies. So if they're not here, I can finally scout out that... Well, of course they're here. Alright, well, hell. Friggin' fog. Okay, where? There, straight ahead, alright. Well, I was going to get that branch. Not anymore, I suppose. Wolf, you're going to lose interest in me soon, or I'm going to shoot you in your face. That one's running good. Am I coming up on a small lake? Wide flat location, this might be the lake. Unnamed pond or whatever. There's 2 of them on me now. So far, they're far enough back to not be a problem. A hut. Ooh, oh, you're the busted hut. Deadfall area. Alright, I know where I'm at. If you're there, I need to go up and over there. Okay. I need to go up here. Okay, right around here should be the barn. So cave should be up to the left. Barn. Beautiful. It's been a while since the last run. There should be some more coal in here for me. no point in wearing these while I'm just hiking about. But I'll equip them while I'm going up and down the rope. I don't know if they wear out over time like everything else does. But, oh, that was much faster, much less stamina. That was... Okay, yeah, these things are absolutely worth the effort. Absolutely worth the effort. Now the real test will be going up with them, but... Yeah, the grip strength is dropping much slower. It looks like it's almost a 50% decrease in overall tiredness as well. Because I remember I would just about burn half a tiredness bar going up a rope in the past. One of these days I'll hit one of those SOBs. One of these days. Alright, bunch of wood. Bunch of wood. Fuel, meds. Nothing. I'm not seeing anything critical. I mean, that's all good stuff, but not stuff I have to have. Same. Matter of fact. I'm going to concentrate everything into a single box.
£39. So the climbing office is nearly empty. That's good. Now I just need to clear out the house. And then on the way out, I'll sleep at the climbing office for 6 hours. And I should be good. I can look at a rabbit or two since I'm gonna have to spend the night up there. Bunch of buns through here. Quit your shivering, you're doing fine. Okay, so ton o' taters. You know what? Let's get all the food. Obviously, I'm not going to be dragging out 21 pounds of water. That's not something I'm going to worry about. What do we got here? There'll be 2 skillets that I'm not going to bother with either. I'm just going to toss them on the stove top so that I don't... so I have the shelf clear. I will take one of these 2 cooking pots though, the 81. Alright, so other than water, 2 skillets, and a cooking pot, kitchen is done.
I just need to close my eyes.
Not yet, you don't. Alright, I got a bunch of gut. Bunch of wood, bunch of furs. None of you really matter. Yeah, none of this. I mean, yeah, I'll take those. Rishi's always good.
This stuff will come in handy.
Burns long, heavy. What am I looking at? I got 64, so 75. 68. 72, 3, 4. All right. Back up the hill. Alright, so all I have left down here is some miscellaneous, low priority technical stuff, a bunch of spray paint cans, and probably another entire box, another entire run just dedicated to fuel that I could drag out. So I am very nearly done in Milton. Between everything here and everything at the Overlook camping office, I'm looking at 2 more runs. Neither of those 2 runs is a necessity. I've got all the need-to-haves, and all that's left is the nice-to-haves. Don't worry about me, dude. I'm happily leave you to your rabbit. Chow down on that rabbit all day long.
Come on. That did it.
Burns long, heavy, doesn't throw off much heat, and you're good there. Gives me 2 hours of cooking time. "28 minutes. Alright, so gives me a chance to sort through what I am going to take and what I'm not. I'll try and get all of this. Again, 70 pounds to take it down the rope. Alright, 72.66. I can climb with that. Minutes.
Something's making me feel really tired.
"53 minutes should be more than enough." Cleaned and cut burdock. Edible on its own or suitable for brewing into a natural antibiotic tea. 275 calories for that return? No, that's... I'll use it for tea. Eating it just straight isn't enough value. I might cook up a potato. Four hours should be enough to get me back out of here. hours of rest. Should be plenty. Alright, so that'll work. That'll work, that'll work, that'll work. Yeah, mostly all I've got left is if I want to do a run just for wood, I could do that. Ton of reclaimed wood and a ton of logs. Between what's still at the house and what's up there, I think it's 13 or 14 logs. Which is 13 or 14 hours of straight fire. Damn it, I forgot to equip my damn crampons. Go through all that effort and I forget to use the damn things. Well, luckily that's not the climb that seriously matters. The next one is the important one. It's a risk, but I should be able to get up there. I am going to have to drop something at the bottom, so I'm not encumbered at least. What can I drop? Yeah, screw it. You're 2 pounds. I would have to drop 6 more. Screw that. That's not going to happen. Well, I can try it. I'm at full condition. Too encumbered to climb. Alright, that answers that question. I'm going to have to rest. That's fine. I set up the camp over here for just this occasion.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
I set up this little cave for just this exact eventuality.
Turned out pretty well.
So I'm going to need about 45 minutes. I'll give it a full hour. No, that'll only be about 30, so... Yeah, it's about 30, 35. Alright, so 2 2-hour shifts just to make sure I don't freeze to death. Should be fine. And with 4 hours of rest, I should be unencumbered as well. Survived the first one. Survived the second. Alright. I've got 7-pound window here. Can't see the damn... Ah, it don't matter. Top that up, and it'll even lighten my load a little bit, and then I can get the hell out of here. I'll definitely be tired when I get to the top, but that's fine. This is the last of these hikes I have to do. Well, even this one wasn't strictly necessary. Nothing I'm carrying right now is anything I couldn't live without. The potatoes are nice, the long-term storage is nice, the crackers are good. But none of it is mission critical. Probably will need a torch to get to the cave this time of night, though. As good as my sense of direction is, it can only do so much in pitch black.
I could eat anything.
Alright, so after tonight, what's left at Mystery Lake? I've still got the damaged, the fallen tower, tunnel to Forlorn Muskeg, and Lower Dam. And I do believe that's... Oh, and there's the small house north of the unnamed pond. And that's it. That's all that's left in Mystery Lake. I've hit every other point of interest. Now I just need to decide whether I want to go through the ravine to explore along the coast. That would just be primarily for supplies. Or if I want to start pushing through Forlorn Muskeg, get to the forge, and push down the railroad tracks in the direction of the airfield. Woohoo, more coal!
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Depending on the weather, I'll either spend the night at the trappers, or I'll try to make a run back to the camp office. A little hungry, a little tired, but I should be able to make it back to camp office. But as always, it comes down to the, you know what, I'll go trappers. I'm carrying more coal than I thought I was going to. And this shit ain't light, so I'll rest and eat there. Wait for morning and then head back to camp office. Now, more coal ain't exactly something to bitch about, but it's not light. I think you need 5 pieces of coal to get the forge up to workable temperature, if I am remembering correctly. Good stack of water still here. Damn it. 5 seconds.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Alright, wood stove. I saw you just a second ago. Where are you? There we are.
Come on. Come on.
88 calories for acorn drones. Water, I have oats. Porridge is a possibility, but I'm gonna go for the lowest quality potato. And I can actually cook 2 at once. Because what's the only thing better than 1 potato? 2 potato. Carrots and potatoes.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Spare wool socks is not a bad idea. Safe is empty. Alright. 36, 39. Water I don't need to worry about. I have a whole bunch outside as well. Still don't know if I actually need one of you here or not. But I'll put the wires and the fuse together just in case I do find myself one of those towers I need to fix here. I think there's one here, and I think it's at the fallen watchtower, but I am not certain. Minutes for the taters. How long to strip you to pieces? 45 minutes. You know what? Gives me something to do other than twiddle my thumbs. Three will be enough. Just enough to get the sun up. Oh, beautiful. Alright, a little bit hungry, but I want to be easily back at
I'd eat anything right about now.
I'll be back to the camp office and I can grab the 2 more fish off the front porch. There might even still be some wolf meat there. I think there will be. I think there is still wolf meat on the porch.
Something's gotta go.
So, the last two tools I need, well, three tools I need. I need the heavy hammer, a hacksaw, and a rifle. I've got pretty much everything else. I'm not gonna bother bludgeoning any bunnies on the way back. A little encumbered, so I'll need to not draw attention to myself with a rabbit carcass. Yeah, you're a little chilly. Yeah, you're a tiny jalapeno. Tiny jalapeno. Little chilly. I cracked myself up. Wonder what broke this house. Wasn't a tree fall, obviously, or a rock fall. Wasn't a fire. Wasn't an explosion. Someone intentionally tear that shack apart and cart off most of the debris? Could be. But then you'd have to ask, why would they do such a thing? Okay, I see you, buddy. Oh, fuck off.
I could eat anything right now.
Just need to get to the peak. Once I get to the peak, I can move fast enough to put some real distance between me and him. The downhill slope will save me. Just need to get over this last.
Can't feel my hands.
Alright, no, if I go down left, that'll increase distance between me and where I want to be. I need to get over this next rise. But it sounds like ass clown number 487 lost interest in me, so. There we are, perfect. And away we go! Whee!
die if I don't warm up soon.
I'm tempted to pop him, but I wouldn't be able to harvest any of him right now. And a carcass that big right outside my front door would have almost guaranteed to draw a wolf to me. Good.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
No, you're not. Cook up some wolf. Boil up some water.
Come on. I think I need to lay down. That's done.
Not what I wanted to do. Oh well. I've got 46 minutes.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Wait a minute, I still have an hour, right? I do have an hour. Alright. Oh yeah, that risk is super low. $13 is all you need. Porridge. 400. I need 22. Less than a quarter of a pound a ewe, but I don't think I need to worry about that right now. Nine minutes. Woohoo! Pile o' coal. Everybody loves pile o' coal. Don't need sticks in multiple locations. Oh, you dirty rotten thing.
do was toss one damn stick in there and I would have been done by now, but whatever.
All right.
Minutes you can burn out. I'm not going to be able to study because I'm too tired. But I am going to drop some got a bunch of cured guts, a bunch of cured pelts. That's all fresh. That's cured. So I'm going to start tidying up a little bit. Get all my cured pelts in a pile. Cured rabbit, 2 cured maples. And over here I should have a bunch of cured birches. So, right here I will drop the deers. Right here I will drop a dove-wolf. And over here in the corner all the rabbits can go. And last but not least, all the gut right here. Excellent, excellent. You are just about full.
I'm too tired to think straight.
No, you're not crafting supplies. You don't need to be in here. Alright. So, back downstairs, drop off all the sewing kits in my sewing kit pile. Put the toolboxes on the workshop. And then that'll probably just about do it for tonight. I'm going to start piling up cans over here until I can find a better place for them. So these don't really have a purpose except for here. So it makes sense for to leave them here. Especially since they're 2 pounds each. You should be just about full. You are. Alright then. That's just about the basics. I am gonna keep that on me in case I ever find myself in a position to do some spontaneous fishing. You are time killers. And so is that sweater. If I ever need to tear a sweater in half to kill some time. Bunch of disinfectant, but pretty sure I don't have room for it all. Oh yeah, not even close. So what I will do instead is pile it up in the corner. One of these days I'm going to make it over to the I'm going to make it over to get the woodworking tools, and then I'll start building myself some storage boxes. But that is going to be a Tolkien-esque journey. Get all the way the hell down there and grab that stuff and lug it all the way back. Good. Everything is looking decent. Don't need all these pills, but again, pills probably aren't going to be super heavy. Burdock is food. So it goes in the raw food selection here. Same with you. 41 pounds, still a little encumbered. Most of that's water though. Alright, so that's going to do it for tonight. Going to go upstairs and save. Well, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I do appreciate you stopping by. Tomorrow night I will be doing something else. Maybe some long dark, probably some long dark to be honest. I'm kind of in a groove right now. I'm having a grand old time with the long dark, so we'll probably continue with that trend. But that'll just about do it for today. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you folks tomorrow.